You want to do the intro? You want me to do it? How you feeling?
Nah, you always got it, man.
No, I don't have to always get it. You know
Welcome to Empty Crates, a podcast for music and other such things. I am one half of the hosting team, Chef Boyard D.
Good. Feel me. That's facts.
And along with my esteemed co-host and partner.
Yeah.
He's just LJ today.
Oh,
LJ.
That's crazy. He's just LJ today. That's wild. That's my whenever I'm not good at a video game, I put my tag in. It's just LJ. It's just like, yeah. And then I get good and I change it. I'm like, all right, here we go. Let's put that crown back on.
Yeah. This podcast is brought to you by the light. Good gracious.
Yeah.
It's brought to you by the Lightwork company. I was trying to say Lightwork Network, and I'm like, no, that ain't right.
Yeah, the Lightwork Network. Yeah, that's a lot of work in there. Yeah.
Powered by the Lightwork company.
Indeed.
And look, we are so glad that you're here with us. Y'all could be doing a million other things, but you're spending your precious time burning it away with us. So we really do appreciate it, and we don't take that for granted, not one bit.
Yeah, that was cool. That was solid. Yeah, man. Welcome, man. Happy to have you here. How the hell are you?
How the heck are you, man?
You see, like your passionate white friends. They're like, "Oh, how the hell you been, man?"
I may or may not have heard that once or twice.
I've heard it a few times. Definitely when I take a week off from work and then come back. Oh, the hell, how the hell you been?
I've been great. Good. I hadn't been here.
Hadn't been in this motherfucker. Talking about it's been great. Bro, mental health improved by 30%. It was great.
Bro, I went to work Monday and it's an of age black lady that's like the administrator, the secretary. Yeah. And she was like, "Yeah, you have a good weekend?" "Yeah, cool." Just a little banner on a Monday. And they're like, "Did you go home?" Like, that's kind of an odd, kind of personal question, but no, I just kicked it around here. "You ain't eat too much, did you?"
Oh, well, I hate when people don't know how to small talk.
No, bro, it just hit me. Easter was Sunday. That's what people do.
Oh,
I'm like, shit went way over my head to like 10 minutes later, and I'm sitting in my cubicle like, oh, that's what she said.
You know when I realized it was Easter? Like
yesterday,
2:30 Sunday afternoon. Wow. I'm in bed having a great morning, just not doing like watching YouTube, just chilling. And one of my friends texts was like, "You going on Easter egg hunt today?" And I'm like, "Nigga, why would I go on the Easter egg hunt today? That's so stupid. You dumbass. Like, why are you texting me that shit?" and then I send the text like, "No, the TF." Like, and then I respond back, "Oh, it's Easter. Oh shit. Jesus rose from the dead today, and I'm in bed. I can't believe it." Yeah, man. So after that, I got up and proceeded to still do nothing. I didn't go on no Easter egg. That was just how I remembered. So, good time. I had a great Easter. How about you, man?
I mean, I don't celebrate the holiday, but my Sunday was pretty good. I got a friend of mine. Every year he'll send it to me, or I send it to him, just cause.
Yeah. Today's Easter.
They're like, okay. AC alone raps on deck.
Hey, he sounded like he had just woke up before he said that, like I did. Like, that was great. I know that tone.
That's the only song that just do that at the beginning. So like, oh, okay.
Yeah. That's crazy. You know what?
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I think that was on 2 or 3.
3. It was on 3. Because I had the soundtrack for 1 and 2. Yeah, man.
3 and Underground had it, boy.
Hey, man, 1 and 2 had some joints on that mug, though. One had that Goldfinger joint, and I'm so confused. Superman. That's it.
Yep.
I didn't realize how deep that song was until I got older, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's about hanging on to your youth." I understand.
Man, it's so much of my music taste that I owe to those games. Tony Hawk. Yeah. Well, the whole what's that? Was it Activision at the time?
Mm-hmm.
Activision. Those games, I owe so much of. Particularly Tony Hawk, a little bit of Matt Hoffman Pro BMX, but
yeah, what's up? What you know about it? Yeah.
Oh man,
what was that? That Mos Def joint that was on number 2. I can't flow, you can't though. Example, like that shit. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, Mos Def been nice for years.
Yep. And shout out to Murs again with the, I ain't gonna say the first skate song, but to me, the first rap skate song. He was actually talking about skating on his shit.
Yeah. I mean, Lupe did it.
I first started skating back in 1986, and I still can't land a motherfucking kick flip.
Hey, that's real. Yeah. You gotta know your limits. Hey, really quick, I am going ISO for a second. I just thought about something. You remember Sylvan, right? Quest. Sylvan Coop?
Yeah.
You see his Instagram post today?
No.
Okay. This is a little serious, and then after this, I'm gonna transition us out of here because I don't want to stay here. I was
just about to make a bad joke, so go ahead.
Oh yeah. Hold that this time. So he put a post up and he talked about how he went to the doctor because he had a situation where there was blood like in his phlegm. Found out he has pulmonary cancer.
You serious?
It is. So I found this out maybe 30 minutes before I got on pod. Wow. So I sent him a message and reached out. Rightfully so, he ain't respond. I don't expect him to. But I will say this. If you are familiar with Quest or Sylvan LeCue and you want to help support Mans, he does have a GoFundMe that he had to start in order to get treatment because they have to start treatment immediately. Coming off of a situation where I know how serious it is if you don't get treatment immediately with my mom. This one hit a little close. So if you got anything, you want to help him out, by all means, I'll put a link in the bio for the description for this pod, if you don't mind, Gut. I'll put that there, and I'll also link you guys to his IG. Incredibly talented musician, used to be linked up with Visionary, aka Logic, and all of them. They had some very ill posse cuts that rival the ones of RDF and D heyday. I still think ours is better.
Let's not push it.
Yeah. No, they had a couple joints. Hey, well, I forget the dude's name. The songwriter, what's his name? John, whatever. Damn, I can't remember his name. I'm about to butcher his name, but it wasn't Logic, and it wasn't Castro. It was the other guy that was doing like R&B for them. But he might be the best rapper out of that camp because every time he rapped, he went crazy. So anyway, I just wanted to highlight that really quick. If you know of Quest, aka Sylvan LeCue, and you support his music, now's a good time to show that support. The link will be in the description.
Yeah, peace to Sylvan, man.
Facts. That's all.
Get well, brother.
Yeah, indeed. I need him to get back straight so he can keep giving us horrible wrestling takes.
What's his horrible? Give me one of his wrestling.
He's got a wrestling pod, and every once in a while he'll get something off, and I'm just like I'm not big into wrestling. I just know when the take's not great by how people react in his comments.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So yeah, man. I'd appreciate some normalcy on that situation. So as soon as he gets back to normal, then we'll let y'all know. We'll update y'all. So.
Right.
So indeed. All right, I'm gonna just ask, bro. You heard the Beyonce album?
Not yet. I hadn't got around to it.
You plan to?
Yeah.
Word.
I generally in her past few albums, I'll listen to them like all the way through.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
Heated.
For the most part, they jam, but they just don't. I don't go back to them a lot.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna front that Beyonce joint Heated. Off the last album,
Renaissance.
Yeah, I got a lot of fans, got a lot of Tiffany on me. That
whole album was hard.
Shit. Hey, I put that shit on the playlist so fast. I said, this shit's incredible. And then I found out Drake wrote it.
How come Drake couldn't write his own album that good?
Hey, man, sometimes you got to go where the money is.
Honestly, never mind.
But he's written some... I think if he would have wrote something like that for himself, I wouldn't have liked it as much. I like hearing other people with that type of song.
She sung it and put it on their record for a reason.
Yeah. Because he tried to do that with Honestly Nevermind, right? On the pop songs.
He was trying to make like his dance album, man. And
yeah. And he should have just did what he did with that song and just contributed that shit to Beyonce.
I don't know if it's apples to oranges or apples to apples, but
man, they're fruit. You can compare it.
Renaissance was hard. Honestly, Nevermind, not so much.
I agree. And sometimes I feel like a lot of things we talk about this episode we're going to disagree on when we get to this bracket. But right now, I'm with you when you're right. And Renaissance just felt better as a project. And honestly, Nevermind felt like, oh, this is just a bunch of random references.
It's another thing Drake did.
Just a bunch of references that probably shouldn't have, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
America has a problem. That came a little bit later, but
a little later. Yeah, that was the Kendrick joint, right?
Yeah. And shout out to Kilo, man. Kilo Ali from Atlanta. Legend. Classic.
Word.
Go Cocaine.
Go Shawty. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking about
y'all might know him from Love in a Mouth.
Love in a Mouth. What a great place to be. We got to circle back to this Buddy album.
Okay.
In the next week or two, because I enjoyed my time there too.
Yeah, man.
And we initially was going to do something different for this episode, but we flipped it because we want to make sure everything's right for it. So
indeed.
So just give us this episode's gonna be a little informal, but we are getting to the bracket. I'm gonna do the precap in a minute. But this is just you kicking it for a phone call this time. We just talking. I know we say that a lot, but this is a really just, hey man, let's just cut the mic on as episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
So just lock in. It's gonna go a lot of places, but we'll end with the bracket. So hey, matter of fact, fuck it. That's your precap. Random recap. It's like the recap.
That was the precap.
That was the recap. Like it's like the recap, but we do at the beginning. Insert topics here, and then we're doing another empty crates bracket to round everything off that I think you guys are gonna enjoy. I personally think this is our best bracket. If you don't listen to any other playlist that was put out,
like listen to this one.
This one is the playlist that you should just let rock from front to back, excluding one song. And you'll know why I say that.
I know which one it is too.
Of course, it's not rocket science. You know what it is.
Bro, you gotta let that go, man.
It ain't. I'm not letting nothing go.
Go ahead.
I think it need to be better.
Are you kidding? All right, we'll get to that in the bracket.
Look, I'm trolling.
I'm like, bro, you playing now. Hey, look, I ain't gonna say his name yet. We give old buddy a lot of hell, but you can't do that for this one, man.
I mean, we'll get there. I want to see what he goes against in the bracket. I want to come back to the mic, bro.
Man.
Look what he does. He breaks up this happy home. Look what he does. Every time he's mentioned. Look at the split. You know what I mean?
Bro, you the only one that's not in accordance.
It's only two of us. It's a split. It's like 1 and 1. Like anyway,
man. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. I just did that because that's gonna be fun to talk about. Hey man, you been catching up with the NCAA stuff? Nope, transitioning. Not even gonna let you.
16 songs, all of them good except one.
Right. Hey man, somebody got to lose.
NCAA. Perfect transition.
Is it?
We're in the Final Four on the men's side.
How was that a perfect transition?
Because somebody had to lose to get to the Final Four.
Facts, indeed. They did. Alabama ain't lost yet.
60 people had to lose to get to the Final Four.
Ah, man. Mathematician. Hey. I want to give a quick shout out to my homie Spencer, high school buddy of mine that was in a newspaper with me. I guess some of y'all know I went to high school in Indianapolis for 2 years. I moved from Alabama up there for 2 years.
Naptown.
Naptown, indeed. 317, you feel me? Don't do that. Why you look at me when I say he's like, what kind of goofy ass zip code is that?
Don't even sound right, bro.
Hey. Anyway, so Purdue made Final Four. And Alabama made Final Four.
I was just about to shout out Purdue, but nah, bro.
And I really need Purdue to win and Alabama to win, so it's championship. So they make it to the championship against each other. So that I could be on this nigga's head.
Purdue got hell on their hands in their game, though.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. I feel both teams do. I feel like both games gonna be hell for real.
Man, they got that big nigga on their team they got to play against though. I was talking to my pops about this. But the buddy's
boy.
like 6'9", 275.
Bruh, clean, smooth, too smooth. Like
way bigger than everybody else on the court.
Man, what they gonna have to scheme for them. Like they gonna have to scheme for them. It's gonna be interesting though. But you know what's crazy? I'm excited about Bam and Purdue, right?
Yeah.
Outside of that, all the storylines have been in the women's Final Four for me, like the women's Elite Eight.
Right.
Like with Paige with UConn, because she's been my favorite player to watch for a minute. And everybody big on Caitlin Clark, but like it's just Caitlin saying everything right, but I don't trust her intentions for the culture. That's all I'll say. I don't know.
For what culture?
I don't know, man. Black people in general. I don't know.
I didn't know she was a representative of the culture.
Nah, of course not. They just out there playing basketball and having fun. I'm just making a narrative.
I just thought she was a baller, man.
Yeah.
She definitely throw up the most points of all time.
She be putting up 40 balls like nothing. Haley got roasted in that LSU game, and it's unfortunate. Like there was no, like they could have switched somebody else on it. It wouldn't have mattered. Caitlin, it's certain people that when they ready to score, they gonna score. Caitlin's like that, Paige like that, Steph Curry like that, Kobe like that. Like you see certain people that just have that, oh, it's my turn now mentality. That's it. So I know a lot of people was like sad LSU lost, but I'm like, man, they won last year, man. They 1-1 now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't follow enough ball to really speak on it, but I do like LSU because I like Angel Reese and Flo J. Just cause. Yeah. But I like Caitlin Clark too, from what I can see, because that girl can shoot the hell out of that ball, man.
Yeah, like you gotta cover when she come across half court, and that's, man, it's crazy seeing how Steph Curry changed basketball. Ain't it?
It's funny how one verse can fuck up the game,
man. she let that clip fly from half court. You niggas boo boo. Oh man. But yeah, man, that's we've been how many days has it been since no one's responded to Kendrick? Like what, about a week and a half?
When was that? That last Friday, a week and a half?
Something like that, yeah. About a week and a half. Week and a half, no response. Okay. Just making sure. I'm gonna just keep the timer going just randomly. Just see. You know what
I mean? Nope, Drake responded.
That don't count. Although that was funny.
I still ain't watched that shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he responded like once he tweeted and deleted. That's the one I'm talking about.
That sounds like Drake.
Of course it is. On his IG, he put up a post that said, "Say Kendrick Lamar, but substitute the Ken for pickle."
Was that real?
Yeah. He put it up and then deleted it like 10 seconds later.
I thought that was like somebody just playing.
It was Drake just playing.
Was that supposed to be?
Well, I don't know. Pickle Rick
was so stupid.
It's dumb as hell.
Rick.
That shit goofy. I laughed though, but it's goofy. Like I'm like, nah, get in the booth. What Lotto say? What the homegirl of the podcast Lotto say? Get in the booth, bitch. That's what she said. She's homegirl. Shout out to Lotto. That's homegirl of the podcast right there. Feel me? Whatever Lotto say, I go with. You see that she plugged in for TLC to perform Waterfalls?
I think I did see that.
She plugged in for Left Eye Spot. I'm just like, I like that.
That's what's up.
I like that. That was dope. That was a dope moment. So, what you said about Chance earlier?
Have you heard the Chance the Rapper news?
Ish.
All right, so is in a story of irony, I guess.
Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Psych.
That's Dunzo.
Psych.
Yeah, man. I just saw the headlines today that Chance and his wife that he made a whole album about. Oh, that's all right. We'll come out of that. Made the whole album about their amicably calling it quits. I hate to hear that for him, but I don't know the details of that because I just don't.
Yeah, but all jokes aside,
I thought it was kind of crazy because it was such a publicized thing, and you know.
Yeah, what Cisco would say on the first album?
Without your girl, my life is incomplete.
Same album, but before that, a song called "Is Love Enough."
Show me that thong. Let
Same
me see
album,
that thong.
same album, but also "Is
Unleash the
Love Enough."
Dragon. Da, 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 da.
Same album. That actual album is
I
actually
mean,
called
these
"Is
are
Love
all
Enough."
Cisco quotes. You gotta go ahead.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Let me
yeah,
let
this is.
you.
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, like, yeah, those all work. Yeah. Um, but yeah, funny story about that "Is Love Enough" joint for Cisco.
Hold
That
that thought
is
too.
what's up.
Just a hold that thought.
Okay, indeed. Um, that's one of my favorite R&B songs like ever.
Word.
Yep, I sampled it like 2 times, 3 times. The Boiling Point series is sampling that song. But that's early LJ. I ain't did a Boiling Point since like the chapter 2 of the music with the kill and all that. So yeah.
Word.
So you had to be there.
Yeah, you said is love enough?
Mm-hmm.
And then that made me think of Marvin Gaye. Is that enough? Because
Okay.
when he divorced his wife, he made his all the proceeds from the next album had
Went
to go
to
to her.
her, right? I remember that.
And
Yeah.
then the whole album was kind of like, it was about like, why did you leave me? Why you got me paying these lawyer fees?
Yeah, like
Where
he was
did we
like
mess up?
disgruntled the whole
He was like,
project. Damn
I
near.
know I was doing coke, and it was a lot of stuff happening. It's a dope album,
But it's
though.
a good album because I
Like,
know it's good
one of
because
my
I've
favorites.
heard it. I was like, no, I like this album. This thing was mad.
Why do I have to pay attorney fees?
Singing about it. Hey, get it off, bro. Get it off. I feel relatable content. I feel it, bro.
Oh shit!
I get it, dog. I get it. Jesus.
Jumping in and out my clothes, putting coke all up my
My
nose,
nose.
messing around with midnight hoes.
I mean, at least he knew he was wilding.
He was like, "Yo, I'm bugging out."
Yeah, he knew he was crashing out. But like, great music. I hate how when people crash out, it makes some of the best music. Like, I hate that direct correlation with music where it's like, oh, this nigga's going through the worst shit in his life.
But that shit fire.
His next album about to be fire.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, like I hate, like, for example, my brain, right? So, Ariana Grande, right? Or I guess she says it Grande, but everyone
I thought it was Grande. Like,
nah, she says it's Grande, but everyone says Grande because they just assume Latino, So yeah, but it's Grande. But whatever.
Is she actually Latino?
I don't know.
Jury's out.
That's not my discussion because I'm not sure. I'll just tell you what my brain went when she was performing and that thing happened. That happened when she was on stage. She was overseas and then like it was like a bomb threat, something like that.
And it went off. I remember that.
And because one of my friends said this, they were like, "Man, Ariana sings so dope, but it sounded like she also sing like she ain't never been through nothing." So like, as soon as she go through something, like her, like you gonna be able to hear it in the music. It's gonna be fire.
Okay, I get that understanding.
So like, I get that, but like, here's the thing.
I don't know
like,
if I see that from her, but I don't listen to enough of her stuff though.
Me neither. For real. Because after like my brain that happened, I was like, damn, everybody all right? Damn, everybody not all right. Damn, is she all right? Okay, she cool. Then they, at like the next week or so, a random thought hit my brain like her next album might be fire. I'm like, that's not the place to put that, LJ. Not the place to stop. Like, don't put people's lives into her next album sounding fire. That's too much. That's how my brain went there, and I was like, no. Wave that off.
It's a lot of artists like that though, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I like Adele, but like, there's a disconnect for me with Adele for some reason. The songs that I like a lot, but the songs that I don't like, I'm just like, man, this is very artistic. Let me go to the next song. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I can't say I actually sit and just listen to Adele before.
Nah. Yeah. I did because of Crit.
I can't even say I actually listened to that song.
Well, Hometown Hero?
I know Crit song, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Adele song.
Oh, the original. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I went to it to try to sample it, and then I was like, dang, this is kind of like good. I don't even want to touch this. So, yeah, but Crit actually put me on Adele, which is why you don't hear Hometown Hero on streaming services or nothing, because couldn't clear that sample. We got Children of the World though. That was his next single, so we good.
Oh man, nah, that was my shit.
But Hometown Hero is what made me start listening to Crit. And like I was in.
I don't know what made me start listening. I think it might have been Children of the World.
Yeah, so it was Hometown Hero. I was in looking for it. And so when Children of the World dropped, I was one of the first to hear. And I'm just like, oh my God, who is this nigga? Oh, and you made the beat?
Oh, yeah, I did make the beat.
Hey, you gotta see. That was a good way to do a beat tag. Right? That was good. If you just announced that you did the beat.
Right, and he was just like, by the way.
That was cool. Right? Like he did at the beginning, and he circled back at the end to say, like, imagine if he would have did at the end a breath.
And then, y'all, don't forget, I did make this beat. Now that might have been hard for Crit, but not the way that song ended.
We got double standards. What? So he can do it twice, but DT the Kid can't? That's crazy,
bro. That shit just annoying when he do it. Look, DT the Kid, beat those drums.
Hell, and then the drums get beat, nigga. Yeah.
By the way, I did make the beat. Look, just give me. Look, the same way you feel about somebody we're gonna talk about later. That's how I feel about that man's beat tag.
It ain't that drastic. Like for the most part, I talk about KRS One just because it's fun. It's so much content to dunk on him about. But at the end of the day, I can acknowledge his contributors. Wow, English. That shit fucked me up. Contributions. Hey, yeah, contributions. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again. I can acknowledge his contributions.
I can acknowledge what he gave.
The albums with the Porky Pig. I can acknowledge his. I can acknowledge what he gave. I can just go the other way. Nah, I wasn't gonna let that beat me.
Oh shit.
Nah, man. I needed a moral victory today. Even though those were for minor league coaches. Still.
No, you don't just laugh at people that got issues, man.
You can stop right there. I'll say yes. But go ahead and finish your statement.
You ever see the video of the dude stuttering?
Oh, the Have You Ever? The little boy?
No, this is a grown man. But he said he was say he's the worst stutterer ever.
Nah,
he was trying to say, I played basketball in Memphis.
Oh no. How long it take him?
He couldn't.
Oh no, he never
man, look, I'm not looking this up right now. Of course I am.
That just remind me of the little white kids. Like, have you ever? You can do anything. No, I hate stuff that. Somebody sampled that recently, and I was like, that's hard to find the pocket for that to make a beat. Crazy. You're a talented individual.
You just gotta have your chops right.
Shit. That boy hit the gross beat and just said randomized and got lucky.
You said you wanted to be a professional basketball player. What teams have you played for, Eric?
Well, my first year, I played in.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
Dad,
played in.
Dad, you're trying to start a car.
I had played in.
Oh, God. I thought it was the Nickelodeon theme song at first.
First year, I played in.
This is now Eric's fourth attempt.
Why he narrating? I can hear that. The narrator, hey, narrator, dick. No, fuck that narrator. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. All right? That shit was unnecessary and uncalled for. He did not have to do that. We were there already. We knew it was for. We could count. We had a lot of time to count.
Oh shit!
Nah, that narrator asshole. Nah. It's up for him.
Oh,
hey, he gotta come outside.
Oh man.
Oh nah. It's some bushes we gotta throw that boy into. That's crazy. The narrator. I'm being clear. The narrator. Like that's. Oh my God, that's crazy. Why he sounded like the Nickelodeon part at the beginning, but he just kept going, and he was escalating with the repeats. That's the
man. If you could see the video, like the he was trying so hard.
You can hear it
so hard, but like the video cut off. But it gets to the point he's like, I just can't do it.
Damn, damn.
I did watch that whole like segment once. They got him together though, man. They put a little earpiece in his ear where he could hear himself talk back like at the same time.
Okay,
I mean,
he couldn't hear himself saying "meh." Like, no, okay, all right, whatever worked. Hey, I'm shutting up. Like, I just feel like he could have heard that pretty clear. Like,
man,
or at least felt it like in his chest with the You know what? Shout out to his breath control because he was stuttering like a lot with no, you know what I mean? No breaths. That boy be crazy when he get the tongues right and pause. No diddy. He get the tongues right again. Pause. That's crazy. I really want to say this joke.
Worse than the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. When he get his vocabulary right, you can get the twister bars off. You feel me? Vocalistic cataclysms. You know.
Oh man. Well, yeah,
man.
I don't know. How do we just get there?
I don't know, but Diddy did that shit. That nigga left his kid. I'm sorry. Not that part. I got it.
Not that part.
Hiatus Coyote got something dropping. You told me Dizzy Wright got something dropping too.
He just dropped. I think he dropped Monday, April Fool's Day. He dropped something.
We'll make sure it's up. Yeah, because April 1st. A lot of folks like that. You know what's crazy? This the first time that I ain't really see no real April Fool's post from everybody. I think everybody just over life.
Bro, we grown, man. I got time for that stuff.
Hey,
everybody got up Monday.
These same niggas was grown last year.
Went to work.
Hey, everybody was grown last year getting shit off. Like I know what a difference a year makes. I get that, but like, man, I ain't seen nobody do no April Fool's joints.
Man, I know I didn't see nobody personally doing it.
Yeah. I ain't even see nobody for real, like social media followers, influencers. Nah. I saw one. It's one dude that I follow who like he make fun of churches a lot. Like this nigga's hilarious, and he posted something saying that he became the new creative pastor for a mega church and tagged him.
I mean,
and everybody's like, "What does that
that's
mean?"
not that big of a stretch, though, is it?
Right. Where people were like halfway believing him, where they were like, "What does this mean?" And he was like, "You got to come over for a small price of $37.99. I'll show you the ropes." So he was in the comments.
Not that much of a stretch.
Again,
right
believable. Which is why I like watched it for like a good 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, this is funny. But like outside of him, that's it.
Oh, well,
yeah,
maybe it's over it, man.
Yeah, go winky dink, I guess. Whatever. You see Big Sean's Tiny Desk yet?
I ain't seen it yet. I ain't got around to it.
I haven't either.
I've been
it started off with Feel Like, and I stopped because I don't know. I stopped. It's unfortunate timing for Big Sean right now. I hate that for him. But
I mean, yeah, but it's people like us that could change that narrative if we actually sit and listen to his Tiny Desk.
Yeah, indeed. Now I listened to Precision. I gave him the streams. That's as good as he gonna get right now.
I still hadn't heard the song you dropped.
Oh, Precision? Low key. That shit hard.
I like Big Sean, bro. Like
Me too. It's just he do this thing called
putting that out in a while.
He do this thing called Big Seanisms, where it's like he's rapping serious and then he say something extremely, extremely childish or a sound effect that's extremely what the fuck-ish.
Like it's gonna be like that a lot of waiting.
Yeah, or like that's an ass quake, or like he had one on this song too.
You know why he did that, right?
It don't matter why.
Kanye told him to.
Yeah, but I mean he do it on a lot of songs when Kanye ain't there. So at some point we just need personal accountability. That's all. When he limits those Big Seanisms though, that boy be flying. He be flying straight up. But it like on this song he only had like 2.
That's saying a lot for Big Sean.
Right. So, and one's on the hook, and then another one is, again, it was that whole mispronunciation thing I said earlier. I just grouped that in with Big Seanisms. You get, shit, whatever.
Oh man.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's all.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
Nope. Not on that one. But it's okay because I still like the song. Like, he's got like in the hook, he's like shoot my shot like pew, pew, hey, but he does the sound effect instead of putting the silencer.
Oh man.
And I don't like it, but it works. It is not the worst. It's not a derailing Big Seanism. It's cool. Like it works.
Who was that? I just seen like worst rap battle bars in history or something like that.
Minoy.
That was one of them. But it was
I do the pop. That shit was ass.
I think one dude had like a whole gun scheme and he made the sounds or something. And then the crowd booed him. Bro, that shit was ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all.
If it got to a point where if someone booing you because of if you getting booed at a battle rap, that means you have been consistently throwing bad bars. Because people are very forgiving to let you get to your point at battle rap.
He got his ball, then he paused for effect.
Oh, and they was like, "No, nigga, no, nigga." Nah, man. I want to go to a battle rap just to be like on stage and just be there nodding for real. But what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to a battle rap. Somebody gonna say something crazy, and I'm gonna forget whose side I'm supposed to be on. Like I'm gonna be on one side, and the other dude gonna say it, and I'm gonna be the only person on this side. Like, oh shit! And everybody gonna be looking like, nah.
Stand in the middle like Smack, man.
Man, what? Yeah, for sure. But
like he low key be taking sides. He be laughing at people.
He do. He has no alliances, so he just laughs.
Like none.
He just like that's a good spot to be. You just neutral third party. Like, yeah, okay, get your shit off. Niggas love to try to include Smack to get him on their good side for the bar. Yo, Smack, you paid me 10 G's. You paid him 3. That means I'm worth more than 3 keys. And this niggas like niggas love doing that shit. Niggas love doing that shit. Niggas love doing that shit. Like, it don't matter how much you got paid for. We're performing now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, perform, nigga.
Yeah.
That felt a lot like dance, monkey, and I don't want to do that.
It's because I hadn't watched battle rap like consistently in a long time, but it's a few battles that always stand out of my head. And it was Inez versus DNA.
Okay.
And one of them Summer Madnesses.
Right.
And DNA was kicking Inez ass.
DNA's rebuttal game crazy.
He was just getting mad though. He was like, Smack, that's light, Smack. Smack, that's light. And Smack sit up there just laughing the entire time. Like, oh, man.
Nah, man.
And then, like, no pun intended. Then they look up in the rafters. It was like Busta Rhymes and Diddy.
Yeah.
And Diddy was laughing at him, but he was signing Diddy. Bro, that shit was hilarious, man.
Yeah, that shit was wild. Like that's
Busta Rhymes was about to fall over the balcony laughing at that nigga.
That's a big nigga to fall over the balcony. That's when he would hit the weight regiment and shit. Like he was top heavy, like Mighty Mouse status. Anyway.
Facts.
Shout out to Busta. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I know folks be getting mad when people say things. Should be that bracket, bro.
Oh, I forgot I am.
Yeah. So I guess I can explain what we're doing, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the I don't know how this gonna go, but this is the third entry of our March Madness tournament series for 2024 for Empty Crates. First week, what did we do? We did producers. We did producers first week. Second week, what do we do?
Guest versus.
We did guest versus. Which kind of leads into third week, which is this one, which is basically best storytelling songs. All right.
Right.
So that's what we got. We got 16 storytelling songs. Again,
right.
I urge you.
Not the best of all time, it's just the best that got picked in these 16.
Right, in these 16. Gut brought 8. I brought 8. Actually, I didn't use AI for my 8.
Hey, look, I was just gonna say that. Usually it's powered by AI,
Yeah.
No, this is powered by us, nigga.
This one was us. So we pulled 8 random ones that like just came to us. Compiled it, got put it in the bracket. I have not seen the matchups yet. He had it like he was going to show me, and then he unsent the message.
I sure did.
So he's being real mysterious about this motherfucker, and that's cool. I'm cool with that because I like to just react on. I wasn't gonna open it till right now anyway. I just feel like you just get better reactions from me when I'm just blind reacting.
Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't seen it, but I made it. So
yeah, that would have been weird. Yeah, but I get what you're saying though. Like one day we'll be able to have a third person that can handle logistics.
You know what? AI could have done that.
Yeah.
Low key, I did use AI just to get the matchups, but
okay, well that's fine. I mean, that's what it is. But like as far as like coming up with the songs though, that was you?
Nah, that was us.
That was okay. So your 8, my 8, cool. Bet. That makes 16. That's where we at.
Bro, that's why we got such random ass songs. Like that AI don't know nothing about.
Yes, a couple of these on here, I don't think AI would have brought up.
Man,
so
I'm side note.
You good?
Yeah, this is not gonna be as short as episode as I thought.
We got to move.
This is random.
Oh my god, the first matchup. Shit. All
right. This is random. I was sitting at the bar one time, me and one of my partners, and we were sitting with a random white dude, and he asked me a question, and I couldn't get mad at him. I was like, I never noticed that, but it's a legit question. Me and my boy were talking. Something came on the radio. I said, man, you don't know nothing about that. He asked me, how come black people always tell each other they don't know about something or ask them, do they know about something? When clearly they probably do. Why do we do that?
There's a lot of things black people do where we just...
Like, bro, you don't know nothing about that. Man. You could be singing the song and I'm going to tell you don't know nothing about
it. Right.
Why do we do that?
Just, I don't know, man. That's a bonding moment.
I didn't have an answer for it.
Yeah. That's real. Oh, this bracket's nice.
All right, let me get.
I like this bracket. This gonna be cool. No. This bracket's nice. This is cool.
I had to shift some at one point because
we here.
Yeah, but I did leave everything pretty much how my boy Alan put it.
Cool. I urge you guys again. I can't say this enough. This is the playlist that you should press play on. Listen to it. It is in the description.
This is going to be a really, really good one. It's going to be names you're on here you're familiar with. It's going to be names on here I'm sure you're not familiar with, but all of them are really, really great songs.
Every song here is good. Every song here is worth being on this bracket. So I know as you're listening to these names, you'll be like, well, I can think of another story song. Of course. There was I know for me
there are other songs, but
I know
this
for me
what made it. This is what's in the tournament this year, y'all.
Right. I know for me there was a few that like immediately popped in my brain and I was like, I don't want to put Outkast on here. Because the art of storytelling immediately popped in my head. And I was like, no.
Low key, art of storytelling wouldn't have made it this far in this bracket. Just being honest with you.
I don't know. Depends on what number. But that's a whole different topic. That's a different topic. I feel where that's going. I'm gonna hit that off. No, we're good. Let's stay here. All right, cool. I guess we get started. You ready?
All right, let's go.
2024 Empty Crate Story Raps Tournament.
We need a third voice here tonight. We really do.
We might, but let's see how it goes. So let's start off. First things first, we got Blueprint on the song "Scared." You might be able to give more context to it if you want. But let me give the matchup. So Blueprint "Scared" versus Nas "I Gave You Power."
Strong.
This is a crazy. I love this matchup. I love this matchup. Okay, so you want to give context for your for Blueprint real quick, or?
So I'm gonna try to do it in a way that won't give away the entire song.
Okay. Good. We might have to just say spoilers, bro. It's tough.
You just have to give it away.
Yeah.
All right. So the Blueprint song "Scared." It's about this man who's messing around with this lady who turns out to be a kingpin of sorts. Yeah. And she got into some extremely wild shit right in front of his face.
Yeah. We'll leave it at
yeah.
That's a good way to leave it.
Just leave it at that.
That's a good way to get it. Wait, where's my notes? I had notes.
You
Oh
got-
no.
you got
Where are my
notes?
notes? No, 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 no. Wait. No. No. What? I'm sick. Where my notes
Oh, you
go?
lost your notes,
I
bro.
might have lost all my notes. Ah!
Oh man.
No way.
Come on.
Oh, thank God, I found it. Okay, it was on a different part. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh, because I had things to say about everything. All right, because this was a great time. All right, so I'll say so. In contrast, Nas's "I Gave You Power." It tells the story of basically a gun, essentially being a gun in the hood, and like the things that come from that, and how the gun suddenly started thinking independently, and it was a real interesting story.
Yeah.
And it ends with a twist. So both songs are great. The Nas "I Gave You Power" is one of his best quoted songs as far as like storytelling.
That's a classic.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
It's noteworthy.
Yeah. Iconic?
Yeah, it's iconic.
You can say iconic. I agree. It's an iconic song.
It's especially since there are so many other songs that have followed suit.
Yeah. Right. And I will say the Nas joint, I didn't expect it like when the first time I heard it, right? Like the first time I'm listening, I'm thinking it's just gonna stay there. And then it kind of evolves in the second, but mainly the last verse, the last part of the song, where it flips, and then when it flips, it goes into the narrative.
Moment.
Yeah, you said what?
The change of heart.
Yeah, the change of heart moment, basically. Yeah, perfect way to put it. But and basically because of that, the gun got his man's killed. Got an issue with that. Because he didn't protect mans, but whatever. I could just tell by the way I said that and how good just looked at me. It was like, that's your takeaway?
No, because are we giving these songs away? Because remember, he got his man's killed, but then somebody else picked him up.
Yeah, like, true.
Same shit.
Yeah. I feel like we got to talk about the songs because it's going to come into it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, because this one, like, just genuinely, it feels like which one did we enjoy better type thing, or which one, like all of that factors in, and we're going to have to factor those in when we get to round two, like for sure.
We're gonna have to.
So we might as well look. So here's my thing, right? The Blueprint joint almost made me stand up and clap at the end. And the reason why, because the story was cool. It's cool hearing a Kingpin story from the other side, from the guy that's just like, I ain't got shit to do with this. What the fuck? And so she going crazy. I ain't gonna tell you how she going crazy, but she caught some bodies. All right. And the way the song ends, and he says, "Oh no, obviously you ain't new to this. You a pro with this. So why you scared of the dick, nigga?" And that's how the song ended.
See, but that's the crazy.
I laughed so hard.
It's one of them things because that's the first line in the song.
Yeah,
it means nothing with the rest of this story,
right?
And then it just come back like, oh man,
yeah, yo, it's just like, nah. I like people that's aware of when they're storytelling, and he's aware. Like that's good writing. Like it came full circle. You didn't know it was about to hit. You pro with this, but why you scared? Literally paused the song and was like, "Oh, this is the first on the playlist. This shit crazy." So both songs, great songs. Who you got?
I got Blueprint.
Me too.
Well, look,
and here's why.
It's one I think, or one is. These are probably about the same length, but that no, it's not because that's one long verse. I Gave You Power's 3 verses.
Yeah.
It's the story. It's engaging.
There it is.
I can listen to that Blueprint song. It's way better replay value.
Yeah, for me, it's like the storytelling so much better in the Blueprint joint. And I get what Nas was doing, being dense about, pack back and circumcision and busting, and like I get what he was doing.
Yeah,
like,
he said some.
The clip is my dick. Like I like I get it, Nas, I do. But sometimes the density of it kind of can take away from the story, right? Mm-hmm. We run into another situation later with one of the stories later that I had to play it like twice just because it kind of felt like I had to make sure I caught what happened.
Right.
And with Blueprint, front to back, enjoyed it, played it twice. Enjoyed what was happening, and he painted a very vivid picture. He did not. he also didn't paint himself to be like a bigger dude than like a lot of dudes do when they do stories like
No,
this.
that nigga was like, I ducked behind a couch.
He said, "Hey, she got the bug. I ducked behind the couch. They forgot I was there. I helped her by tripping." like I was like, real nigga. Hey, real. You ain't got no gun. You got to do what you got to do. Obviously, she got the blicky on her. Let her handle the business. Worry about it later. You feel me? So Blueprint. I got Blueprint, bro. I enjoyed my time with that Blueprint joint. To the point where I might look him up more later because I enjoyed like the way he was rapping, the way he delivered it, like very personable, like very easy to access. Storytelling was dope, and it was engaging front to back. Blueprint for me, bro. And even though the Nas joint is iconic, right. I get it, but like, bruh, I like the Blueprint one more, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, and I actually met him in person once. He was a cool dude.
Well, I bet he sees some things.
I hope he didn't see that in real life.
Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Yeah, that'd be wild. Yeah, that'd be wild. Second matchup, man. We got Devin. We got Devin the Dude Show him. Versus Scarface and Suicide Note. Two completely opposite ends of the spectrum.
I mean,
when it comes to storytelling,
couldn't be any further apart.
Yeah. All three of these do tell a story like the way you expect them, like chronologically goes from front to back, right? We do have some anomalies later where it's like the storytelling is a little bit different, and we'll explain that when we get there. But for normal storytelling chops here, starting at the point, ending at a point later, throughout the verses.
And all of these songs, for the most part, they're centered around the same character. So it's not like mind playing tricks on you for the most part, but like each verse is a different story. Most of these are the same story through the whole song.
Right. So the continuity is there. So just for simplicity purposes, right? Devin the Dude's Show 'em is a story. A wild story, bro. Basically, homie was about to go handle his business in the bathroom by himself.
On the solo tip.
On the solo tip, if you will. Palmelina, if you will. Fistina, if you will. And he gets
I've never heard that
one. And he gets hit up by a homie and say, "Hey, we got some hoes. Hey man, come through." So he like, "Oh shit, I wasn't doing nothing anyway."
Whole time the homie just talking these women up, boy, talking them up. Hey man, they ready, bro. Come on.
Yeah. And he gets there, and the first thing he says, "What the fuck is this?" The women were not the way that the homie had talked them up. They were not the way that Devin imagined, and he had to make a decision.
He didn't say.
He never said
they weren't the way that they were.
Yeah, he misled though. That's misinformation. That's misinformation. That's what that was. It was like, no. You gotta tell me. Like I get it. Niggas is horny. Okay, cool. But like, look, listen. Like,
hey, man.
So and so basically gets there. They were not of the ilk that he was desiring. And him and his buddy had a conversation about what that really means. And that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, that's the best. It's the best way to put it.
Yeah, listen to the song, man. They're more honest.
When people talk about, I can relate to this rapper. I can relate like rappers ain't relatable. If you've been around and hanging out or off the porch long enough, there's a 95% chance that you've been in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say, I don't want to incriminate, but yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh,
so, going complete opposite is Scarface's Suicide Note. It's from the later albums from Scarface. This one's off the album Made, right? We talked before about loosely about Scarface's discography and how later on it kind of tailored off in Guts' opinion. But I liked all of Face Mob's albums. There was one I didn't like, but I can't remember. I think Emeritus, maybe?
Emeritus came after Made.
Yeah.
This is the second Def Jam album.
Yeah. So, but I like Made. And this song always stuck out to me, and so it's basically telling the story of Scarface dropping off his homie. And he drops him off. Homie kind of throws a signal out about how he was feeling. Face was like, all right, cool. But look, I'm gonna drop you off. I'm about to go get with this Asian chick. Like on some these Texas niggas, man. So like still trying to get
the dude. Also, Texas niggas.
Also Texas niggas. That's what I'm saying. These Texas niggas, man. They try to get into some shit. Like Face was like, that's cool, but I'll try and get with this, so I'll holler at you. And so he was on the way out and he started noticing cops. So he's like, something don't feel right. He flipped a U-turn. He flipped a U. He was like, what the fuck? I just left here. And basically his homie killed himself. And so the suicide note is talking about the survivor's guilt that comes from all of that and him missing the signals.
Yep.
And it's giving the story time of that and talking about how even like a little details that a lot of people don't notice, like them saying that they thinking that, oh, it might have been like if somebody shot him, but nah, it was the way that the gunshot one was self-inflicted. You like right. All of these things. And those are things that go through people's minds when they have to deal with things like that. That's traumatic. But it's from Face Mobs. It's from his perspective. Right. So again, way sobering topic. The thing that caught me about it is, again, Scarface always, one of the things I saw him say in an interview one time is that he says like the first line of his raps, he always wants to make sure it catches people's like attention.
Mm-hmm.
So the first line you hear, he was playing when he said it, he was ready. Like and right. Like, and then and then the beat comes in. It's this haunting,
fantastic production too.
Whoever did the beat, man, they nailed this shit, bro. They nailed this shit. It is a great song. It's also a warning. check on your strong friends.
Check on your people.
Check on your strong friends.
Check on your people.
But yeah. So that being said, two completely different sides of the coin.
Man, this comes down to, man, do you want to laugh or do you want to cry?
Really, it's really one of those. It's genuinely one of those.
I want to laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no, man, that ain't saying no slight to suicide note. That's a man.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a song. And if y'all heard Scarface rap before, man, yeah. The man can paint pictures like none other with the words.
There is a reason he is my favorite rapper. Straight up. So yeah. Admittedly biased.
Ain't
no wrong answer here because Devin the dude fired too. You feel me? So
somebody got to move forward though.
Yeah, indeed. So we'll let Devin move forward. But I think that it is 100% worth you listening to. Now, granted, that Scarface Suicide Note is one of my favorite storytelling joints. I'll be clear about that. But I really enjoyed my time with Sean, so I understand. So I concede that one. So we'll move Devin forward with Sean. Shout out to Scarface though.
Shout out to Face, man. Like I said, that's not a slight to that song.
It's not at all. It is a general me like putting my hat down, saying I understand. That's cool. Like because I could fight for that, but I'd rather save that for something later. Like I don't want to see it. You're like I'd rather say that for something later.
Like Devin wins this by 1 point. He made a layup at the buzzer.
Hey man, be like that. Hey, Game 7 matchup. It's a 4-3 victory. You feel me? That's all. But yeah, that was literally, and it's funny. You have them seated 8 and 9. That's about right. Like as far as like how close it was.
That close, yeah.
That's accurate. Right. I get that. All right, so here we go. Let's keep going. Ghostface Killer's Alex (parentheses stolen script) versus Saba's prom king. Right. You want to give the background for Ghostface and I'll do Saba?
Okay. So, Ghostface is just a vivid character anyway. Yeah.
So that's a good way to put it. Just a vivid character. He's a character. Yeah. Like, yeah.
This song, there's no other way to I can't really like allude to it without telling what it is because it's so outrageous.
Yeah.
He's telling the story of Alex, who in all honesty was the author for the Ray Charles biopic that Jamie Foxx starred in. Right. He wrote the movie and was having a meeting with movie studios, and somebody stole the script and made it, and he was getting his people on that. But like it's the story of how the script ended up getting stolen.
Yeah. Right.
And he it's so many details, man. He
Yeah.
characterized. He talked about, hey, I met Jamie. I had to meet Ray Charles, and I got an idea who could play you. Is he good? Trust me.
That boy can impersonate anybody. Yeah.
No, it was like some mafia mob type shit, but and that's an MF Doom beat, which is probably why I was kind of mixed, kind of crazy, but
yeah, I got you. Well, a lot of Wu early stuff was kind of mixed, kind of crazy.
That's not early Wu though.
Oh, damn. Well,
that's from More Fish. Came out right out the fish.
Oh, okay, that's the fish scale, right?
Yep, right out the fish scale.
All right, well, put that on Doom. Yeah, indeed. Its matchup is Saba's Prom King. It is off his what's it called? Care for You? Care for Me? What's the name of that album? Fuck. Man, hold on. I gotta check it. I want to make sure.
I think it's
Care for Me. It's Care for Me. So Saba, this is how he ends this album. And it's basically it's a story, and he's telling a story about one of the founding members of Pivot Gang, aka his cousin Walter, and how they basically started. Like the first part is talking about his experience going to prom, and how his cousin actually came in clutch for him and found him a date, and how everything went for that. And from that, their relationship built, and it turned into a situation at the end where everything was going well. Then suddenly, Walter's mom calls Saba and is like, "Have you seen my son? He's supposed to be on the train." And right. It basically turns out that we find out Walter was a victim of gun violence and he died. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's a long song, and it's like 6-7 minutes, something like that. Because it's like, it's like it's two-parter, and so you go through. Saba's really good with this storytelling thing because, and he does this thing with the production because a lot of time he helms production as well. Where whatever's happening lyrically, he'll have the production accent that, so that you can know the emotion behind it, right? And so you can kind of hear the panic in his voice as the verses is going along, like as it gets to that later point where you realizing something's wrong. And then where it finally ends, he's like, "It don't matter, my nigga, I'll come and find you." Like, right. And then the song just kind of fades out because we know the rest of it, you know? Sobering song, also a really dope song, but also very sobering. It's in the category of man, I ain't gonna say it's as heavy as Book of Soul from Absol, but it's one of those situations for me when I first heard it because I knew who Walter was. Okay. So like knowing where he was going with the story and knowing the ending and being like, yeah, just like his note for him, like this is like kind of just showing why he was important. Got it. And it kind of capped off the end of the album, which was basically a mental health album for Saba anyway. So being somebody who made an album called PTSD, I relate to that. So I get that. But yeah, so you got Ghostface Killer, Alex, Stolen Script versus Saba, Prom King. I will say this. I'm going Saba, and the reason why is because the Ghostface joint, I had to listen a couple times because the way it ended and how he was telling the story, again, New York ass nigga, you feel me? So like, so it's like a lot of it I had to make sure that I caught. Right. And the way that it ended at the end, I was like, wait, what? And then I had to run it back.
In an Italian restaurant.
Yeah. Right.
Like what's happening?
Right. Yeah. So yeah, so that's me on that one.
That was in a Chinese spot. No mind.
Yeah, Chinese spot, and the dude spoke Spanish at the end. Right?
Like, wait a minute.
And I was like, what? Did I miss something? And I was like, oh, that was the first line. Okay, got it. But I had to replay it a couple times. Like, I like it a lot now. Like, there's not a song on this list that I do not like. All right. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, really. Like, you're gonna be surprised when you get to that matchup. But yeah, I'm going Saba on this one, man, because this one, that one I feel like was better done and better produced and just better written.
Well, I guess it's kind of obvious. The Ghostface was my pick, or one of my picks rather. Mm-hmm. that's a song that I've been living with since 2007, 2008 when he came out.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of Doom and his production. I'm a big fan of Ghostface and his. Yeah, and I'm just a big fan of Ghostface.
I like Ghostface. Yeah.
And the way this story was told to me, it did take multiple listens, but now it was one of the ones like, okay, I could picture it in my head. I could see it play out as a movie. But Saba's song is just, I'm not gonna say it's better crafted, but just sonically, it's a better song. It's easier to follow. I will probably listen to Ghostface song a lot more than I would listen to Prom King, but I'm gonna go with Saba on this one.
Okay.
I think it is his stories is crafted better.
Yeah. I agree with all that. Even though again, I like Face, like I like Ghost, but the impact of that Saba joint that hit me, and I was like, and again, density
shit felt like a nut.
Yeah. Density has a lot to do with it, right? Like it can be heavy, but not like you can make your song heavy but not dense, so like people can follow it and know where you are in the story as you're telling the story and go with you. Then you get bonus points for that. That Ghostface joint, take a couple listens. It's kind of dense.
Yeah, it's them.
Yeah, but Saba purposefully
doesn't help that.
Yeah, true. So
a lot going on in the beat with strings and stuff with that sample.
All right, let's keep rolling. Okay, so
no, my bad. You
got it.
So we got a matchup here with Royce, the 5'9" tall.
Hey, let's not do that. That nigga got guns. Let's not do that.
Shit, me too. Now take that out. Don't. Hey man, stop making guns when they made his.
Hey man, Royce the 5'9" Tabernacle versus Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar's Mona Lisa.
Right.
All right.
What he said.
So Royce's story is basically the normal progression. It starts from a point, it ends at a point. You can follow him through the whole process. A very important day on his behalf. Genuinely.
True story, by the way.
And it a true story, which also holds weight here for me. Like so. And this I won't go into super crazy details about that, not yet, because the Lil Wayne and Kendrick joint does something completely different with narrative that we've had so far in this tourney. Because Lil Wayne, the first verse, he's explaining like, oh, I got girls that do this for me or whatever, right? And then the second verse, he gives an example of it. And then Kendrick flips it and does the third verse as a victim of the girl. Right. But it's all homing down the same point, not necessarily the same story, but the same point. It counts.
It's in the same. So it's in the same ballpark,
right? So it's like it's all related. Now it's not the same exact narrative per se, but it's all related to the point of Wayne got bitches that do shit for him. So hearing the spin on it was interesting, and then of course the second verse kicks in, the narrative kicks in, and the third verse kicks in, and Kendrick's doing what Kendrick does when he gets a story angle. Is he on your phone?
That shit was funny.
He's on your phone.
And what got me about that song, because I hadn't listened to it since this was on Funeral, right?
Carter 4, maybe? I don't think it was on Funeral.
I think it was on Funeral.
Or Carter 5. It was on Funeral. It might be Carter 5. It might be Carter 5. Okay, I'm checking.
All right, Carter 5, I believe.
Yeah, this is like Carter 5.
Okay.
Carter 5. Yeah.
All right. Facts. So listening to it, and it made me immediately think of three things. It made me think of P&B Rock. It made me think of what happened to Pop Smoke. And I was watching again that Drink Champs interview with Schoolboy Q and the stuff that happens. Because let's say Nori asked him, was LA like the most dangerous place for rappers to visit? And Schoolboy Q was like, yeah, because your dumb ass finna check in with somebody. You finna check in with somebody that's finna rob your ass. You finna check in with somebody who got beef with all these other niggas in town. but this is who you're gonna be riding with in the hood. I'm like, don't do shit like that. But basically,
yeah, perspective.
People that will set you up. You don't know these niggas for real.
Yeah. That halfway ties into one of the stories later, and one of the on the other side of the bracket. But I'll circle back to that, because it's interesting. It's like you are going and you're at the mercy of whoever you with.
Right.
You know what I
mean? Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm talking about now? Yeah. Yeah. Because we'll circle back to that. But yeah, that's a good point.
And you think you got you a baddie? She,
right. Sometimes flying out ain't necessarily the best idea. You know,
right.
Yeah, but meeting Oklahoma, some shit.
Which also might not be safe.
Right, exactly.
A little bit on the other side of this list. So
right, yeah, yes, right, yeah. Damn.
Y'all gotta go listen to this playlist, man.
This playlist is great. I kind of want to play some songs right now, but that's crazy. So the Royce da 5'9", I'll take over on that one. So the interesting thing about this is that he gives a little background as far as to like why he's in the situation he's in, and then he starts to detail the day that basically changed his life. All the true story. Basically, he's talking about like how he has a girl and she's pregnant and all that, and he's got a performance and all the stuff that's about to happen. Cool, whatever. He's looking forward to the performance, and he gets a call from his girl saying, "Okay, my water broke." He's on the way to the hospital. Gets in the elevator. She's on the 9th floor. The elevator stops at 5. And then he sees his family. Is his dad. What was his dad? Or his uncle? His uncle there crying. And he gets off because he's confused. He's like, what? And he's like, yeah, Ryan, they that way. And then he goes and finds out that his grandma had an accident and that she was dying. Same hospital. So he's having a baby on 9. Got the lady dying on 5. And the story from all of this is like all of this is happening. There's a lot of little things that happen in this where I appreciate, like his mom was being there and she was like, "You the baby here yet?" And he was like, "I don't know, maybe." And she's like, "Maybe, baby, go see." And that's like, it's so many relatable things.
Dog.
He forgot he had a concert. Somebody had to remind him.
I've listened to this song dozens of times because I was familiar with this song.
Yeah.
Man. The few times I listened, 2 times for sure, I was listening to this and I almost cried. Like for real. Like the water was coming in my eyes. They didn't drop, but they was on their way.
Yeah.
Man.
It's sobering.
It is.
Yeah.
Baby, go see.
Yeah, that part in the song is what, like, shit. Because you realize the situation of him being like, damn, do I be a good son? Or do I, because you got to be there you can't be there for both. You got to choose. And so he went to see his daughter. He went to, someone had to remind him he had to perform. And it was at this performance he met Eminem. Because that's how life goes. That's how life is. That's how life is. Whenever you just in the middle of shit, here goes some shit. All right, so he go do his 15 minutes, kill it. The homie put him on with Eminem, same show. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, so worth listening just to kind of get the perspective of what he was going through, because there's a complexity to it of being the quote unquote most popular person in the hospital. So that being said, though, man. So Royce, Lil Wayne, Tabernacle, Mona Lisa.
Already wrote the winner down on the bracket.
Yeah, it's Tabernacle, right?
Easy call.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Tabernacle. It's Tabernacle. It's Royce. It's Royce on that one. Nah, he crafted a crazy song. Damn. This next matchup, he got to fight. It's gonna be crazy.
And then we saying like these aren't necessarily their best songs. We talking about Royce,
right?
I think this is one of his best storytelling songs, but a lot of the stuff he did on Book of Ryan, like talking about like his brother and stuff,
like cocaine and shit like that. Yeah,
cocaine and the one was y'all had to listen to that, man.
Yeah, Book of Ryan's great. Book of Ryan's solid. Book of Ryan's solid.
Greg throw the knife on the roof.
All right, so here we go. Other side. Let's
I
get to it.
gotta plug that song. I gotta find the name of it, man.
Yeah. In the meantime, you want to explain these two, or I guess you doing that. I got you. So the next one, it's nice to see a Brother Ali song thrown in here. But Brother Ali has a song called Dorian, versus Ice Cube's My Summer Vacation, which ended very wild. Damn, his whole vacation was kind of wild, actually, now I think about it.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want a vacation like that. That shit was crazy. So Brother Ali's Dorian starts off pretty humble. Like, he's like, hey man, let me talk to you real quick. You the neighbor, right? All right, cool. Let me talk to you, bro. Hey man, just hey, these walls paper thin, dog. And I be hearing some stuff. It kind of worried me a little bit.
Hey, look, I understand you on some of it, bro. But
right. He's like, they get on your nerves. I get it, but like, you can't be putting your hands on nobody. You know what I mean? And I hear your daughter. So like, I hear it. So, and then the guy that he's talking to gets offended.
he buck up on him.
And things escalate quickly. I don't want to spoil this one. But he had some bars. And I was like, yeah, Brother Ali, hit that nigga. Enjoyed it. Good story. Good story. And then you have Ice Cube's My Summer Vacation. You want to detail that one?
This is a classic. This is a classic from
one of them iconic joints. Yeah.
Man. All right. So My Summer Vacation is going over the story of, this is the late 80s, mid 80s. And what happens here is two guys from LA decide to go to St. Louis. They drug dealers, they gangbangers or whatever. And then they taking the show on the road. This is how game banging spread. This is how crack spread. This is a history lesson of anything. So they're telling the story of, right, we went over here to St. Louis. We got to it's niggas here already. We got to watch them out. Now we got to pump this death to our community, and then what happens after that?
Yeah.
So,
So interesting narrative.
But like it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Based on realistic events.
Yeah. Inspired by true events is what they say now.
Inspired by true events.
Yeah. So you got Ice Cube, you got Brother Ali. You want to go? You want me to say first?
Man, this is a hard matchup for me. This is a very hard matchup for me. I think, like, I want to say Dorian is a better story, but Summer Vacation is something that's real. I like that beat. The beat was hard for Summer Vacation.
I'll say this. I enjoyed my time more with Brother Ali on this one. Like, just again, relatable story. Well, they both got relatable stories to a degree, but all
the way down to the end. Now I want to give away the end of that song.
Right. I don't want to give it away. The Dorian one, that's worth listening. Just listen.
I'm going Brother Ali, man.
Yeah, me too. We're good so far. We've agreed so far. Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh man!
All right. So next one. Eminem and Obi Trice drips off the Eminem show. Wild song, but
I was so surprised to see this one come up.
Well, I'll tell you why in a second. Versus, and this is one that kind of ties in earlier to about making sure.
Don't tell me this is one of them songs you can relate to.
This next one? Hell no.
No, drips.
Oh, hell no again. I'm like, nah, dog, this is wow. Crazy. Listen, hate that for you. Like, move on, nigga. Went straight to say what you say. Like, damn, that's crazy. Hell no. Okay, so the other song that is going against kind of ties into the whole be careful who your friends are situation. But again, I don't know. We've said a lot of things about this person on this pod before that was like, cornballish. All right. But one of the things that shot Joyner Lucas into the forefront was his ability to storytell. And it started with this song, Ross Capiccioni. Drips. The interesting thing about this song, both of these songs have different interesting narratives that they use. Eminem's drips. Whoa, pause. It's crazy. The M and Obi joint. This is what we're gonna reference that as now because I am way too aware
You're
now.
not gonna say Eminem's drips?
Nah, I'm not.
Wow.
The M and Obi joint. You actually didn't really realize that the stories was connected until the end of Marshall's verse.
Right.
So it was kind of a plot twist type thing. And when it was very good. It was very well written. Very well written. Now I get that you could be like, how come you guys didn't put Eminem Stan? Like, look, man, we ain't trying to have something to just run off the gauntlet, okay?
Look, we know what happened when we put Andre 3000 in that bracket last week.
Right. So like I was like, I can't. We can't put Stan. All right. So that's why Stan's not here. But good for us. Eminem was written multiple story joints. And this is one that stood out. So we went with this one. So first verse is from Obi's perspective, dealing with a lady. The second verse is Eminem's perspective. Well, let me be clear. First verse is Obi having sex with a lady. Intimate experience with a lady.
Extremely questionable sex from his description.
A lot of shit.
Like, bro, red flags. Yeah. For sure.
Like, and he was just like, I got busted nut. Yeah.
Like, so I don't need it that bad, bro.
Right. That's crazy, bro. It just, go about your business, dog. Don't do that.
Oh man.
And then the second verse is Eminem dealing with a girlfriend who told him that he found out that was cheating on him. And he has a line, but you find what would you do if she's having a baby in a month and is she wants a divorce, she having another baby in a month and it's yours, and you find out it isn't because this bitch has been visiting someone else and sucking his dick and kissing you on the lips when you get back to Michigan, not apply this dick in the worst because you feel like you've been sticking your fucking dick in her. Yeah, like, hey, like so like he does this narrative, and then it gets to the end and you realize, oh, they was messing with the same chick. So,
all right, and then I don't know if you picked up on this.
Yeah.
She gave that to both of them.
Yeah.
So she got it from somewhere else.
Yeah. She was wilding.
It was like, hey, you got this from Obi. No, she gave it to Obi too.
Yeah, right. So it's like just the spin on it was interesting. Wild song to put on Eminem show out of nowhere. Crazy. Them boys was fearless back in the day in the 2000s.
Obi Trice on the album, man.
Yeah, but Obi can rap. He can do it, but still.
He rapped on this verse.
He did for sure. Like I'm not taking it away from him. Just like Obi be snapping like when he want to. So yeah.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So this leads into the next song. Another narrative, interesting narrative. Joyner Lucas. What he does is the first verse. If you do not know the true story of Ross Capiccioni, this shit's amazing. Yes,
didn't know that.
Detroit, Michigan skater.
There's another level to this.
Detroit, Michigan kid who was a skateboarder, and he got cool with somebody out of nowhere for 2 months. 2 months, the dude followed him. Like they became friends. He got a car from his uncle. Like he bought a car from his uncle. Then the friend basically, I'll get there. Anyway, so the first verse is the story of Ross Capiccioni. And honestly, the way that he does the story, this song does not feel like a 7-minute song. This shit engaging as fuck.
I beg to differ.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, it's engaging, but it definitely feels like a 7-minute song.
That's interesting. Yeah, we could agree, disagree on that. Y'all let us know. But first verse gives the description of Ross and how he like this random person comes up. He didn't really have a lot of friends. This person comes up. Basically, by like 2 months, they become really close. Ross he buys a car from his uncle. And everybody's like, hey man, you take me around the corner? And he's like, yeah, for sure, no problem. But he was kind of skeptical about it. Did it anyway because that's his boys. Because other things that happened earlier, and his boy came to his rescue and stumped somebody out for him and all kinds of stuff. So he thinking we boys. And he goes to take the dude to where he's got to go. It's the wrong side of town. The dude tell him to take a turn, takes the key out of the ignition, yanks him out the car, shoots him 4 times with a shotgun. Leg, back, arm, head. Point blank for the headshot. Ross Capiccioni lived.
Wow.
He lived. They found him as he was walking, trying to get help.
Oh wow! I didn't know he lived.
Right.
I didn't know this was a real story.
This is a real story. This is a true story. You can look it up.
He's still alive now?
Yeah, live now. Married.
Blessings, man.
Yeah, like real shit. The second verse is from the perspective of the friend that shot Ross Capiccioni. So, but with a lot of the same lines, but from the different perspective of, oh, I need to get initiated into a gang. They say you got to kill somebody. All right, cool. Let me fight my mark. This nigga. And then you know the end of it. And you know how, like now you know it, but it's the completely sinister undertone of it from the perspective of the shooter. Genius writing. Genius level writing. Like, I'm not even going to cap. When this first hit, this was the song that got him on Busta Rhymes' radar. There's a video of Busta Rhymes reacting to this on YouTube. It's very interesting. He played it for Busta in the studio, and after Busta just like, nah, you different. Like, it was like a genuine shock from Busta. Like, and it's worth looking up. So, and Joyner can tap into that part of the pen whenever you want to. I just wish he didn't do the goofy shit. Because again, he's done multiple story songs, like he did Broski recently, which was fire.
But he's not a racist.
I get what he was going with that, but you know,
yeah, like an accidental racist. You know where you're going with it.
Yeah, no, accidental racist was just foul. Respectfully to everybody who made that happen, don't do that again. But he had another joint where he showed like the back and forth between white people and black people or whatever, because he's mixed. He don't advertise it like that, but he's mixed.
There's only really one rapper that advertises it like that. Let's be real.
There's one logical rapper that advertises that, and you guys know who it is. So here in the back and forth on it, interesting song. Don't say I agree with all of it, but interesting song, and again, well written. Well written has never been his issue with narratives. So, but Ross Capiccioni is where it started. So story wise, as far as that, even though between M and Joyner Lucas, which is ironic because they have songs together as well.
Right. Like, I saw they popped up in the bracket. I'm like, they the boys. They going against each other.
So that's kind of interesting. Because Eminem came out with Kamikaze, and it was the Kamikaze surprise drop had Joyner on there. And to be for real, it sounded like a Joyner song featuring Eminem, but whatever. Right. It's whatever. It's cool. But out of those two, I'm gonna go on this one because one, true story. Number two, the impact of it, like it literally shot him to a certain status where he was able to platform off of.
Not for nothing. We don't know that Eminem song ain't true either.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. That's valid. That's very valid. You know what? I stand corrected. I don't know. The niggas is wilding. And ironically, Ross Capiccioni is from Detroit, Michigan. A lot of circles in this shit, which is crazy. So that shit happened in Detroit. But yeah, so I'm going with Joyner on this one. Not because I think he's a better storyteller than Eminem, but please don't hear that. That's not what I'm saying. But just those two songs that are here. The Ross Capiccioni one is that one literally shot him into the eyes of people. Like that's the one that took off for him.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna go with Ross Capiccioni on here too. I hadn't heard this song until now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, all right.
And there are things in this song. I'll probably have to say this argument for later, but
yeah,
this is a very well written song. And now knowing that it's based on a true story, that kind of shifts the way I think about it. And I don't know for better or for worse or whatever. But
yeah, I get it. Yeah,
that's a lot to
say.
That's an interesting tidbit to know. But like, man, he painted this picture really well.
Side note: there's a video.
Yeah. And that's another thing with these songs too. I made a list of these songs on YouTube. So there's a YouTube playlist of this too, but you know, Spotify gang over here.
Yeah.
I made it my aim to just find the audio for these songs because all of them don't have video.
Indeed.
And for storytelling, I think it's good to I think the visuals add a note to it, but in what we focused on right here, is the words and
Indeed.
the actual stories themselves, as opposed to what they putting a visual to it.
Because being able to visualize it helps the argument of the song, and how well written it is.
It's gotta be how that plays in your mind.
Yeah, sometimes videos can trick you with that regard. It kind of fill in blanks that, like, if there was a video for Ghostface Killer, I probably would have been able to follow it better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just yeah, and also Jordan Lucas has always had a leg up on video and visuals. His visuals have always been very, very good, and the visual for this one is good because it's first person. And this doesn't factor into the review of the song, but just for those go to check the video,
right? Because also I haven't seen the video, obviously. So
okay, well, it shows the first person perspective of Ross the first time, and then when it flips, it shows the perspective of Joyner.
See, but that I like that idea. I ain't gonna say it, but it has been done.
It's been done before for sure, but the way that they did it is very well done. Like, he don't really skip corners on narrative stuff. The other songs and stuff, like, okay, whatever. But like storytelling, Joyner does very well. He's top tier with that. I get to him.
Have you heard and seen the video for Glasses Malone? Tupac Must Die.
Nah, hell no. Okay. I think I like Glasses Malone, but I haven't.
Well, whether you like them or not, that's a story song that's hard, and it's telling the story of what happened to Tupac in Las Vegas from Orlando's eyes. Or
interesting.
The dude who they say that's the guy who did the
supposedly shot him, allegedly. Yeah, I got you.
It's the guy he stomped out in the casino.
Right. I thought they disproved that, but anyway, all right, for sure.
Disproved him stomping the dude out?
No. Like, disprove that that wasn't connected to him getting shot. I might be wrong.
That was gang shit in Pac when they had nothing to do with. He shouldn't have been around it.
Yeah, okay. I think that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been around that. But it tells the story from his perspective, and the video is first person from his eyes.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to take the next one? It's your boy.
Kendrick Lamar.
Look what you did! You're so full of shit.
All right. So with this one, we got Boogie Down Productions, KRS-One with "Love's Gonna Get You." Material Love. Is Material Love?
Yeah, I mean, it's based on Material Love.
Subtitle. And then we got Kendrick Lamar, "The Art of Peer Pressure."
Just riding.
Just riding.
Yeah. He made it right. He made it left. He made it right. He made another left. We were just circling life.
Excuse me, Mr. Lamar. That doesn't make a circle.
Kicking it. One lucky night with the homies.
Hey, is somebody in this room?
What?
Is somebody in this room?
I hit the corner and such really Nintendo's Hey, one of my favorite topics is talking about Kendrick Lamar. That nigga's a legend, but damn, I love talking about this nigga musically. Oh my god, this is great.
Shot of Hennessy didn't make me feel that bad.
Man. So interesting thing about this. I like the spin on for the KRS joint. Here we go. Go on, clip it, guys. I'm giving compliments to KRS-One.
World premiere.
Yeah, okay. You ain't gotta do drops or nothing. But
man, I wish I had some drops.
if you would have
only ones I got.
So. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
right, go to tell us.
Right. So KRS-One. I can't do it. Oh my god, what a drop! Incredible. Keep it forever. The flip, like how basically it was Material Love instead of that, and showing like the details of how it went from we just want to get to this, and then we like this, now we love it, and now to the point where even when people get touched, you still don't want to let go of it.
Right.
That's a good story. Like it's genuinely well done, and so especially for like probably the time, probably crazy,
because this is 89, 90,
right. So contextually, this is crazy. Like honestly, like it's one of them genuine. Probably you probably could argue iconic. You could argue it.
It is. So this is definitely one of his best songs.
Yeah. So I can agree with that. I agree with that. I like it a little bit more than Super Bowl.
Probably not one of his best, but definitely one of my favorites.
Oh man. And then of course you have Kendrick Lamar. This is on Good Kid, Mad City. It was one of the linchpin songs that actually kind of gave you the background into where Kendrick was with the homies and how they used to act. It's essentially one of the backbone songs of the project if you think about it.
Yeah. And when you said earlier, like, be careful who you're riding with, this is the song that popped in my mind.
Yeah, for sure. There's somebody in this room. You feel me? So the song has also spawned multiple memes, multiple quotables, and it's part of one of arguably one of the best debut albums in hip hop history. Like I think I don't think there's no debating. Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City is GOAT status. So as far as debut albums go,
it's just as far as music goes.
As far as music goes in general.
Well,
so yeah. So not a lot to say about those two. Because even the Love's Gonna Get You joint again is early 90s, late 80s, you feel me? So the time of how they even did narratives back then a little different, way more simplified, way more stripped down, kind of to the point, you feel me?
Right.
And then you got Kendrick. I mean, it's still I think the only thing about the Kendrick song that I can say that's negative, if you want to say something like that, is that it didn't really feel like, and it's because it's on the album, right? Because the album's a storytelling album anyway, right?
Yeah.
But it feels like there wasn't a real resolution to the end of the song because it was just like he's just detailing niggas being out.
They got away.
Yeah, they got away. One lucky night with the homies.
They lived to do it another night.
Yeah, maybe. And that was it. So it didn't have like a solid cap on the end per se.
It didn't have that. Yeah, it didn't.
But it didn't need it because context wise, it was in the flow of an album, and he was telling the story.
K-Dot, you faded, love.
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh no, pray he don't hit that one. You ain't get that nigga the shenanigans.
Get that nigga the shenanigans.
Terrible friends, bro.
Yeah, terrible friends.
Oh no, he ain't hit that one, did it? Oh no, give him that one.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Shit is that, man?
Crazy. What kind of friends? The art of peer pressure. Who you got? BDP? K-Dot.
I'm gonna go K-Dot. As much as I like the Boogie Down song, and I think it's probably one of the best storytelling songs in hip hop. But Kendrick had 20 more years to develop. Hip hop had 20 more years to develop. So, victim of time.
I'll concede and go with you because I actually was going to pick BDP for this one.
Really?
Yeah, interestingly enough.
That's
and the reason
surprise.
Why, yeah, I know, but here's why. All right, as far as that, again, storytelling wise, like, yeah, they both do a good job, and Kendrick is very vivid with his stuff, right? The BDP had a beginning, had a middle, had an end. So story wise, it felt more like a story. You know what I mean?
Right.
As opposed to just, we just out and we kind of aimless, just doing shit. You feel me? With the homies, but that's the narrative. It's like describing a moment versus telling a story.
Right. I get that.
So, but this is apples to oranges in this shit. To me, for real. Like, no problem going Kendrick here. Because again, it was a close back and forth in my head. And I was like, damn, I'm really about to pick this shit, ain't I? That's crazy. You got to get a kick out of this. And then
that surprised me that you were leaning that way, honestly.
Yeah, like, so it's like, yeah, I literally just said this shit earlier just to rile you up. This was hilarious. And it worked. It's great. Please rewind to the earlier part of the part where Gut looked like he was about to end the podcast when I said that.
Man, it's been like no KRS love, but he did. You put some respect on his name.
I give him respect. I don't like him. I give him respect. Like, there's certain people that I think I could talk about objectively, musically. Like, that's the reason why I wanted to do the Boogie Down album review the first time. I wanted to give it a shot. I just didn't like the shit. So I tried, okay? What do you want from me? I tried.
Oh, man.
All you can do is try, all right?
Criminal Minded, a classic, people.
Yeah. All right, so Kendrick. Hey, bro, you got enough out of me, all right? look. I'm good.
Yeah, we gonna go Kendrick on this one.
Yeah, I'm with you with Kendrick. I go with you.
I don't know if you remember, like several years ago. And then this when they first started doing like artist brackets, and we did one in the group chat of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, this is like with me, you, Alex.
Yeah,
and like
RDF and D days.
RDF and D days. So like Alex, Mel, Rich,
yep.
Paul.
Paul wasn't in.
Paul wasn't in that one.
Paul wasn't in the chat.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, all of us did a bracket. Mm-hmm. Did individual brackets.
Right. For like best
y'all
songs.
Y'all picked Keisha's song as the best Kendrick song, but I had the Art of Peer Pressure going all the way.
Okay, I got you. I can't remember even what I put because at the time there wasn't a lot of Kendrick songs. Like I think
this
did we just do that album?
No. To Pimp a Butterfly was out.
Okay, so I feel like my bracket might have been different because my Keisha song didn't. I can't remember the bracket, bro. I can't remember what I put. But I know, like, I feel
out already.
Shit, I don't know, dog.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
But I know y'all picked Keisha's song.
People in the group picked Keisha's song.
Well, I guess Keisha's song made it the furthest in most people's brackets.
That's true. I think consistently Keisha's song made it the furthest. But yeah, but I remember it being a different song. I just can't remember what. Anyway. A block you tried to. It's crazy. He made that whole song for Keisha, and then at the end, Keisha, Tammy, coming forward. Keisha did.
He told Keisha to come up front in the beginning.
Oh yeah. But she was dead, wasn't it? Or did she had not died yet? It's cool. We don't worry about it.
I mean, yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about it. I don't want to poke holes in the high power. You feel me? That's what J. Cole for.
Section 80 babies.
80 babies. Oh, he dropped the bar. Man, let me stop talking about Kendrick. Next song. We got Jay-Z's Meet the Parents versus Mos Def's Miss Fat Booty. Now, admittedly, I hadn't heard Miss Fat Booty all the way through. I only heard parts of it.
Okay, that's fair. I hadn't paid attention to Meet the Parents.
Really?
Until now.
That's interesting.
That's a song I would always skip.
Well, that's interesting because of like your affinity for Jay-Z early. That's why. Like,
and my aversion to Blueprint 2. It's on this too, toward the middle somewhere.
Yeah, it was. But that's why I was like, we had this whole thing where 2.1 was discovered. I remembered, and I was like, oh, This is great. They could this all the good parts. Yeah, trim the fuck out that fat boy. Yes, sir. Let's get to it. Like if he released this, it should have been great. Like we had that conversation. BP2 being way too long, and not needing to be 2 discs. Anyway,
definitely not.
Did not need to be 2 discs. Did that count as a double album? Like I mean, yes, but like, did it count as 2 album sales back in the day?
Yeah,
crazy. All right,
that's how double albums.
That's how. Yeah. Okay. Well, Eminem say
you sell 10 million.
No, Outkast sold 10 million because they were talented.
I didn't say they weren't. They sold 5 million, but it's a double album.
No, I'm not gonna do that,
bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, but I don't want to undermine that shit because somebody gonna use that in an argument one day and be like, "No, Amigos and whatever." I don't want to do that. I don't want to give
Amigos wouldn't even sell. They wouldn't even. In Outkast,
the reason why I mentioned Migos,
they were actually selling CDs then, though.
Yeah, the reason why I mentioned Migos because they said they was the best rap group ever, and I'm just like,
they said they were better than they were bigger than the Beatles.
A lot of people say they're bigger than the Beatles. Don't make it true.
No.
Yep. Anywho, Meet the Parents versus Mos Def, Miss Fat Booty. Okay, so I'll start with Jay's Meet the Parents. Actually, do you want to do this one in your perspective, and then I do mine for Mos Def?
You do that one because you do that one.
Okay, I'll do this one. So Meet the Parents is an interesting tale of basically how life leads a father to kill his kid. That's like short version. There's more twist to it, and it kind of shows how people kind of, they all intents and purposes kind of die before they even get to that point. And there's a couple of twists and things that happens, but essentially, people wouldn't let go of the street life, and eventually his son went to the street life, and he didn't know who his dad was because he only seen him like once or twice ever. And old man, he said they were saying he was old, 32 or whatever, right? Which is crazy, but whatever.
Right.
And it was like the 32-year-old ran up on the 15-year-old, 17-year-old, something like that. 17.
15-year-old ran up on the 32-year-old.
And he hesitated because he's like, oh, he looked familiar. And like they both had moments where they seemed familiar, but 32-year-old instinct took over. 6 shot.
Been in the streets a lot longer.
Right. So it's like, and I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Like, and that was it. That's the song. Versus a very, very a way more fun song. Most Def's Miss Fat Booty. Look, listen.
It's really a tragedy. It really
is a tragedy. Damn right. But I understand. After like 9 months to a year, you're like, okay, look, let's I want to lock it down. It's great. Like, and I understand. But he called feelings first. And that's usually what happens when you catch feelings first in a situation like that. It's usually what happens.
Oh man.
So most Def ran into a cutie with the tan lines, you feel me?
Yeah. And so fat that you can see it from the front.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So, you know, asked her to dance. She was like, I'm going home. Next time they met, he was gonna act like he didn't know her, but then she pulled the line on him and was like, "Oh, you're not gonna ask me to dance?" And I was like, "Oh, you bitch!" Me, I'm like, "Oh, you playing games? Oh, you playing games? Why you playing games like that? That's crazy. We too grown for that, girl. We too grown." So now they go to the dance floor. They hit it off. They exchange numbers. You know what I mean? You know, dirty wine to the team. You feel me?
Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, and then he went over and the right songs played. Homie said he smashed out like an Idaho potato.
And
I said, I feel you. Idaho potatoes are great. They're loaded. I love potatoes. Potatoes are awesome. Oh man. So anyway, that was a thing. It went for a long 6 months, 9 months, and he gives updates for each stage of that.
He was down bad, man.
He was down bad. I feel it though. After 9 months of consistency, I get it. You know. So he went ahead and spoke on it and was like, "Hey man, I gotta have you." And she was like, "Oh no, commitment, crazy. No, I can't do that." Woke up the next morning, she was gone, and she was back in the club with somebody else the next night. Hey man,
she was in the strip club. Is that the way you took it?
I don't know. Oh, with the up and down part, maybe.
She was in the kiddie club.
Oh yeah, maybe so. Yeah, damn.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Either way,
that's the way I saw it. It's a video for this too, and I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I gotta watch the video. But out of those two, both songs are well written. And I always like hearing Jay-Z do story songs because he does it a little bit differently. He always does like with the exception of Song Cry, he does the remove myself and tell a story thing.
Yeah.
Which is why Song Cry is one of my favorite songs from Jay-Z, is because he didn't do that time. He personalized it.
Right.
Well, he also personalized it with Lost Ones and stuff on Kingdom Come, but nobody liked Kingdom Come except me. So whatever.
You and Paul, y'all got it.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's just me. I'll take it. That's just me not liking Kingdom Come.
You know what? You were in the majority though, so I hold that. It's fine. I just think it's better than what people say.
The majority. It's not good.
Yeah.
How's it gonna humor you right now?
I'm trying to give you credit, sir. You keep dunking on me. Listen, I'm conceding.
Hey,
all right?
Man, like what you like, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. I will. Ain't about to switch up. The fuck? But nah, you're right. Like most people don't see that as a strong J album, and I liked it. But so it's more story joints on there, more narrative type songs like that, and then there's the Minority Report. That's technically a story song, but that's describing a moment as opposed to a story. You know what I mean?
Like Lost One, stuff like that.
Lost Ones he had narratives going for that because he was describing 3 different people he lost, right? In each verse?
In a sense. He lost, yeah. I guess he lost Dame.
I mean, well, they lost him.
Essentially.
I think he said you lost one. So, yeah. But people that were lost in situations. Right. That's a good way to put it. And then the second one was allegedly his thing with, what's the actor's name? She was on Clerks too. The black chick.
Stacey Dash?
Hell no. That's Clueless.
I don't think it's Clueless. I thought he was talking about Beyonce.
No, not on that
No,
one.
that's third. That's third verse.
Yeah. No, third verse was him talking about his lost nephew.
Which one was he talking about? Beyonce.
Well, like with me and her, was she like? Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That definitely was rumored not to be Beyonce.
I didn't think it was meant to be. Nah, man. That was.
I don't
That
know.
was.
I'm just telling you.
They was official at. They was official at that. Or
I'm just telling you.
that had been a thing at that
I'm
point.
just telling you what was rumored.
Because he had the hottest chick in the game wearing his chain before that. So
yeah. So, they were saying that he was talking about a situation before that with Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Right. That's all I'm saying. That was the rumor.
Really?
And it's talking about her with her career and everything and all that. That was the rumor. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That was the rumor. So that's just context. It could have been Beyonce. Like I see a lot of bars that could have, but they together now. So the fuck. So like
shoot.
I don't know, but Rosario was the rumor.
All right. So could have been. All right, Rosario Dawson. Right.
Anyway, so that being said, that ain't even the song we talking about. Meet the Parents versus Most Def Miss Fat Booty. I will go first on this one. I like Storytelling Jay a lot. I like Jay-Z as a rapper just in general, for real, but especially when he does things that kind of stretch his pen, especially when you consider the fact he does all this without writing. So telling a story without writing is kind of nuts. But also Scarface don't either. So there's that.
Scarface don't write?
Scarface did the whole, did you hear what happened with This Can't Be Life?
Oh yeah.
That story.
I thought he wrote it.
So the story for This Can't Be Life, which is Jay-Z, Bean Siegel, and Scarface, was that Scarface came in there to do a verse, and he got literally a call about his homie losing one of his kids. And Scarface took, they say, 30 minutes or so, said, okay, I'm ready, went in, spit a completely different verse that he had just came up with in his head. One took it and said, let me know if y'all need something, and left.
Well, all right.
Legend shit, bro. Anyway, again, not what we're talking about. I got Mos Def.
Yeah,
I like Miss Fat Booty more. Like this, it's a fun story, and the thing is that if you're able to tell a story, you're able to pace it properly. So like things are happening in each verse that keep you wanting like to go forward with the song. Pacing's important in storytelling, and so he has that. He's funny. He's cracking jokes the whole time. Like I see his, and he's telling the story, and man, it's just a lot of things about that story that just came together perfectly. Yeah, I got Mos Def, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mos Def on this too. Jay, like I said, has been one of my favorite rappers forever. But when it comes to Meet the Parents, I think the story was, for me, just really paying attention to it. Now listening to it, it was a little convoluted.
Yeah, in the middle, like when it starts talking about ISIS and all that.
It's a lot of moving pieces in there that I couldn't follow all that well. And shout out to Just Blaze. I didn't care much for that beat. The reason I didn't care much for it because of the breakdown every 4 bars.
Oh, see, I like shit like that. So never mind. So
I like it, but it takes away from me being able to listen to the lyrics if I'm listening for that.
It detracts from the lyrics. So
and that beat is very similar to Lyrical Exercise. So I don't.
That's fair.
So he could have dealt without that.
That's fair. Now that you say that, that is very similar. It sounds like an offshoot, like a cousin, for sure. Yeah.
So
that's fair. That's valid.
Yeah. So the story was a little complex and beat. But we talking about story raps, not beat rap.
But I mean, it's important. Like you want the story to be articulate, and you it's the same reason I mentioned earlier why I like Saba over Ghostface.
I was like, stolen script. There's a lot going on in that beat. Takes away from the lyrics.
Right. So I get it. Like, Don, it factors in, and we're at the point now in the bracket where everything has to factor in. Unfortunately, like you gotta at this point. So let me give you the quick recap of where we are going into the second round for this, and then we'll tell you what's about to happen next. So you have Blueprint Scared over Nas's I Gave You Power. You have Devin the Dude Show 'Em over Scarface's Suicide Note. Man, that one hurts, but I understand. So you have Saba's Prom King over Ghostface Killer's Alex Stolen Script. You have Royce the 5'9's Tabernacle over Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar's Mona Lisa. You have Brother Ali's Dorian over Ice Cube's Summer Vacation. You got that was a tough one. You got Joyner Lucas's Ross Capiccioni over Eminem and Obi Trice's Drips. Damn, I'm not gonna stay there. I mean, it's technically
looking like some sour cream dip without the
nacho. About to get the spacho. Yeah, that nigga was down bad. He was down bad. You talking about Mos Def being down bad? No, Obi Trice was down bad with that lady. I bust on fat ass nut. I woke up next. Like you ever
what's going on here?
I have never busted nuts so crazy that I fell asleep immediately. That's crazy,
man.
Not immediately, but anyway,
you gotta work a little harder in life, my man.
Not immediately, nigga. Like, ugh.
I mean,
I've definitely been relaxed afterwards. Be like, I could chill out.
Can I talk like minutes? Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's cool. Hey, man, it just means it was a good time. Anyway, Kendrick Lamar's Art of Pure. You know what? I want to say something quick. Shout out to Frazier. In the group chat said, man, I didn't expect that the pod would just turn into horny posting suddenly out of nowhere. I'm like, have you seen Khalees's IG? Leave me alone, bro. I was caught off guard, right? And that's just where we were.
So you looked. Is that what happened?
I looked? Oh, for sure.
Oh, did you? No, don't answer that, Frazier.
Don't answer that, man. Shout out to Molly. Don't answer that. He married with kids, bro. I'll look for you, Frazier. Don't worry about it.
We'll scrub that out. We'll scrub that out.
I'll leave it in post. Kendrick Lamar's Art of Peer Pressure, ironically, over Boogie Down Production, Love's Gonna Get You. So Material Love, right? And then we have lastly Mos Def's Miss Fat Booty, what a name, over Jay-Z's Meet the Parents. So next round that we're going to talk about on the next podcast episode, Blueprint Scared versus Devin the Dude Show 'em. Saba's Prom King versus Royce the 5'9's Tabernacle. Holy shit. Oh, holy shit on that one. Holy shit. Brother Ali's Dorian versus Joyner Lucas Ross Capiccioni. Again, holy shit. Kendrick Lamar's Art of Peer Pressure versus Mos Def Miss Fat Booty. Holy shit.
Man, we got some competition on our hands.
We are not gonna agree. So next episode, hopefully we'll be able to get everything off, like our surprise and what we got. So hold tight. Let us get that situated for you and come back next week for the conclusion of the 2024 Empty Crates Story Raps Tournament. It's brought to you by the Lightwork Company in association with Chef Boyardee Gut and LJ the Kang.
Yep. Number one in Kang rankings.
Yes, yeah. Number one in Kang. Yes, according to Rap Rankings, I'm number one. Can't take that from me. You feel me?
Right above King Ramses and King Vitamin.
King Vitamin. And you know what's crazy about that list? He said T.I.'s King album was like low as hell.
You are one. King Vitamin is 2, which is crazy.
Well, Melvin's a terrorist, so that makes sense to me. I'm like, oh, you would like King Vitamin cereal? Like that's just crazy.
We didn't eat that by choice, man. That was just.
I put sugar on that, bro. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this with you.
Cut the roof of your mouth all the way up, man.
Crazy King Vitamin. All right. Well, anyway, shout out to Rap Rankings. Anyway, you've reached the end of the Empty Crates podcast for today. However, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Again, like I stated earlier, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with us. We do not ever take that for granted. Quick reminder again, if you want to help out with the Sylvan situation with Sylvan LeCue, that is in the description. By all means, that's something to check into if you want to donate, whatever the case may be, man. We don't do this often, but that's a genuine friend of mine. So I don't know the seriousness well, we know it's serious, but we're expecting, he's expecting to pull through. And so that's what I'm praying for. And so that's what I'm going to say. But anything at this point helps, especially when you were creative and you live in solo and you trying to make things happen. And then something like this happens and you got to suddenly derail everything for cancer treatment. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, praying about that. But genuinely, in the description, if you want to help out with that. Also, on lighter note, if you want to listen to these songs, again, I cannot tell you enough. Please, please, please enjoy the playlist. Pod Tracks this week is crazy. All right.
Oh, man.
Enjoy that.
Enjoy this.
Enjoy that. And let us know who you guys got getting to the final two. That'd be cool. So give us some engagement. I'll put the poll up. You can actually answer this on the Spotify page. Let us know who you think you got winning the final. Damn, it's Elite Eight, ain't we?
Yeah. So we had the Elite Eight.
We had the Elite Eight. So let us know who you got or who you think got snubbed. I want to read some of y'all answers on the air. So if you got them and you submit them, by all means, let us know. We'll read them. It'd be pretty fun. So you got anything else, Gut, before we get out of here, man?
No, man. Y'all be kind to each other, man. Love each other. Shit's crazy out here.
Indeed.
Hold it down.
Cool. I'll say this too. Be safe while driving. You know how Gut hit a deer the other day?
It was a dog.
It was a dog? Yeah. Well, my turn was today. Somebody jumped out in front of me in the intersection, and I caught him clean.
Much rather hit the dog, man.
Yeah. So you get points for the dog. Like, the lady hopped out. It was a white lady pregnant. I can't get points for that, man. Like, this, you know what I mean?
Do you get double points?
I don't want to go to jail.
I wasn't even gonna go there, but just because
I just don't want to go to
points. And the point system is just so reckless anyway.
Indeed, normally, but it also involves people flying and all kinds of stuff. And I'm just like, dang, like I'm in Alabama. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man, this is a lot working against me here. Let me just take pictures of everything.
Yeah. Shout out to K. Ivy.
Yeah. No. Hell no. That lady refuses to let us be great. Fuck out of here.
Bruh. Shit, shut up, Gut.
Yeah. Crazy. It's real easy too. K. Ivy brings that out of us.
K. Ivy. Because that's what she sounds like.
Bruh. She sounds like she smoked multiple cigarettes at once.
Bruh, she lives in a cigarette box.
She sounded like, the people that had a hole in their throat. She sounded like she smoked in that.
You know the Marlboro man? It's her.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing to follow up with that. Like, normally I enjoy roast sessions, but like, damn, she made me mad, bro. Like, that lady triggered me. Like, I hate that. I hate's a strong word, right? But like, I really don't like her.
They're passing some wild backwards ass
bullshit, bro.
Legislation right now.
Bullshit, bro. Why people that's racist don't die? That's crazy. I'm not saying that. Anyway,
are we gonna take that out the episode?
No, I'm gonna leave it in post. Empty grace. Is that the name of the pod? Leave it in post.
Leave it in post.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that shit in post. Empty craze.
You gonna put a picture of KIV on there?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm having fun with this shit. She might have horns when I'm finished fucking with her. Empty Craze podcast. We appreciate y'all for being here, man. LJ Gut. We'll see y'all next week, man. Same time. How about that, y'all?
Yeah, peace.
Fucking K. Ivy. Shit.